And we are here with round 2, guys. It is Giancarlo on Pen versus Johnny on SS4 Bardock. Really cool matchup. Can't wait to see how this goes. Pete is gonna join me any moment now.
Hi. Yeah, it's nice to see decks come back because of anniversary support. However, that one cost can't come out because the one for pan because pay 1 red if your leader is red and you or your opponent has a battle card of 15 or more in play. Play this card from hand.
That's a huge misplay. Oh, I hope that there is a judge at the table, because like this is like game. This is really game swinging misplay. Because this pen can then just proceed to start demolishing everything on the field. Oh. Well, Bardock in the meantime is going to establish his SS4. He's gonna swing. Look at top 5, grab another SS4. What happened? Pen can't be played unless you have a 15k battle card in play. And
yeah, which nobody did.
Yeah.
I have flagged it up. I don't know if we've got table judges in our little chat with the PBG team. If we do, then it'll get picked up.
Monkey can be played either.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is... Yeah.
It's when his opponent's got 2 energy.
Yeah. Well, he's playing a very cool, very powerful version of Pen here. And, yeah, okay, we see the judge coming in.
Yeah. Okay. So we've caught it. We've flagged up 2 things, which is good. So the bright side is, at least we've caught it early.
Yeah, at least we caught it early.
But again, it's nice when the good thing to consider, guys, which is really cool, is at least we have the ability to, as long as we can sit here and I'm confident that in whatever we're going to be telling the judge is correct. I mean, in this case, I picked up the pan thing. It's only because I recently was playing it, so and I was trying to bring it out against the cooler deck, but anyway. So they're going to resolve it in this manner. I assume he might get a warning or not. Who knows?
Yeah, but I don't think they caught the pen.
No. I think they did.
So how is it in play then?
I think I think it's treated as acceptable game state. So, for example, the ape is obviously in the drop now, rather than being played. And I think the rest is then seen as acceptable game state. I think that's the way they've decided it.
Okay, right. So
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move forward and let's hope the rest of the game goes fine. So this is a really cool pan. This pan United Emotion. Again, it gets a swing, and when it's a 20k, which is what happens when it's first played, you can look at top 5 and add up to 1 red saying 5 or less, or 1 unison that's 3, specific 3, which is quite good. And again, it's searching for this. It's unfortunate that the other pan is still on the field as acceptable game state, because obviously that's going to make a huge difference.
Yeah, that's going to make a massive difference, because now he's just negging 20 and drawing extra cards.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what the decision or what they did. That's up to the judge and the players, but personally, I think I'd rather the monkey that's in the drop on the field than this 3 drop, but I highlighted the pan to begin with, so I think that they were aware of it and they just saw that as acceptable game state. I can only make that assumption, but let's move forward and see what's going on. So I love this 4-drop in pan so much. It can be a dual attacker when you pay an energy.
Yes.
And then it just helps your awakening condition because you're able to then combo from the drop and just sorry, excuse me, I'm dying here.
Don't die yet, Peter.
Die after the casting.
Yeah, like we needed that invoker support first, man.
Definitely, man. I keep wishing every day, but they're not going to give me any invoker support by the looks of things. They've just given me a fake invoker deck, but never mind. Okay, so it looks like he's swinging into the pan.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna swing in here unawakened, and then he's just gonna awaken me.
No, it's not awakening now. No way, because he's only got 2 colors.
But he has 4 lives.
3. Oh, he's got 4. You know what? Because we did all this other stuff, I didn't even notice Bardock is actually at 4 life. Wow.
Yeah, Bardock is at 4, so he can just now mid-swing awaken. Have to be at 3. Okay, yeah.
Really?
He has to be at 3. I thought it was 4. It's okay.
Yeah, when your life is 3 or less, or you have 4 more card colors in your battle area and energy area. Wow, that's really interesting.
That's interesting. Thanks for letting us know. Because like you just get used to it. It's always 4 or less, but... Okay, and now comes the Vegeta. He's gonna draw. He's gonna cheat in. Gohan.
This is such an amazing card for the deck.
But he can't restand yet. He needs 4 energies, right? Or 4 colors.
Well, he's gonna get multiple colors in a moment. But this one, so it feels like the deck lives and breathes on these, or lives and dies, should I say? Sorry, on these 2 new anniversary boxes. But yeah, so when it's played from your hand, draw 1, and then you play up to 1 black multicolored card, basically energy cost 2 from your hand, and if there is 4 more colors in your energy, add up to 1 of your energy to your hand, and if you do, add 1 card. So he hasn't got...
he hasn't got 4 in energy.
No, he hasn't got 4. He's only got 3, unfortunately.
But this card, guys, this Vegeta is insanely good. It's such a good card.
However, what is good is it counts as more colors in the area for his leader to awaken if he wants to as well. So that's something to bear in mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's gonna super combo in here. Giancarlo is also super comboing. He should have enough Z energy now charged to be able to awaken.
Yeah, nice little draw 2 leader. But Pan's been obviously ignoring the turn 1 situation. Pan's been quite aggressive already.
Yeah.
And I think the downside is the Bardock's going to have to just take the damage, or block/take damage this turn. And then I reckon from next turn onwards, that's where it's probably going to be hard for the Pan player to do damage, because he's going to have a wall of floodgates through the greens, through the Nimbus I think we saw in his hand. So there's going to be quite a few battle cards coming his way.
Yeah, and like Nimbus in his hand here is huge, because Pan relies on attacking with battle cards. The leader swing isn't that threatening. So Nimbus here is gonna be huge. And now, he has Nimbus to stop the battle card swings. He also has Green Gohan in this deck to also stop battle card swings. So he has a very, very strong assortment of negates to fight Pan.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the layout. It's the deck being above the life.
Peter, if you don't stop it, I'm going to be hounding you at the finals, man. I'm gonna be sending your layout to everyone.
Mate, my layout is perfect. Every time, everything is always in the correct location. It's one of my things. It's like say decks that are turned sideways triggers me. Everything triggers me because they're in the wrong place. But yeah. So the bright side is, it doesn't look like Bardock's gonna die. At least we see quite a few bits in Bardock's hand. Some tech bits. We can also see the double strike extra card. I forgot its name right now, but the
double strike extra card. Which one you're talking about, Peter?
The one for the black player. The one where if your leaders are sane, it gives you 15k double. I forgot the card's name.
Kraken Spacetime. Kraken Spacetime, Peter. You're getting 15k in double for 1 energy.
That's the one.
So Bardock can become like 35. No, because if he has 4 colors,
on swing. Yeah,
I mean, on swing he still gets +5 even if he doesn't have. But then he becomes massive. Then he's like 35, draw, restand an energy, rest things, remove a marker, double strike.
Yeah, and what's really cool is the fact it can rest. So, like, if your opponent's got a token or a blocker on the field, should I say, at least you get the opportunity to rest it before it's on the before it gets a chance to block as well, which is really cool. So let's see what the plan is here. So he's just going to swing lead into lead. I think Bardock's on 3 life, I'm pretty sure.
Bardock is on 3. It could be. Sometimes it's a bit harder to tell, but we're gonna go with 3 lives here. Okay, Bardock is on 3, Pen is on 6. Yeah, as we can see, like, Pen is really mounting up pressure. Like, if Bardock wants to survive this, he has to start out comboing swings this turn. And now this is an additional plus 10k. And so now he's dropping all the way down to 1.
Did he pay an energy for it, or am I blind?
I think he did. And yeah, this is where the real problems begin. Because, sure, he can floodgate his opponent, but all of his floodgates are basically you are letting one more attack through. And that's the battle card attack. And then you also have to deal with the leader swing on top of it.
Okay, so let's also look what access has got colours too. So he's got yellow, red, and blue.
Blues.
So unfortunately, currently at least, no green.
Yeah.
Green being really important because obviously we do know he's got Nimbus in hand, but obviously normally when you're the Bardock player, you want kind of leave a green open because that's an amazing floodgate because it stops everything basically compared to Nimbus, where Nimbus is still a really good floodgate obviously, but the Bardock is just sorry, not the Bardock, the Gohan I think is the green one.
The Gohan is the green one, so you play him, you discard 1 as a part of his cost, and then you negate the attack, and the opponent can attack only X amount of times, where X is the number of different colors in their energy, which 99% of the time means once. With battle cards. With battle cards and unisons, it doesn't work on leader swings. Yeah. So ideally you use it on a leader swing. But Giancarlo is probably gonna be expecting this one. And here's the thing where I'm a bit lost. I think he already had this green Gohan when he was charging. So he should have charged it, but I guess that he doesn't have Gohan Floodgate in hand, so he's just opting to use Flying Nimbus instead.
He doesn't get to draw though.
He doesn't get. He needs...
Oh wait, there. Because he uses checks battle and because he needs 4 different colors. Oh no, he's played the green.
Yeah,
That's fine.
he's
That's
played
why
the green. He's played the green. It only checks non-black colors.
Yeah. Yep.
So he has everything. Now he's gonna do the Roshi here. Unfortunately, he can't get the Z card out. That would have been huge because he would have been able to play the 8 drop and then remove some things. We do see the Gohan Floodgate in hand. Did you see the SS4 SCR in hand? Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I think he's just got a Nimbus here.
He's gonna be stabilizing now. Not necessarily stabilizing, but definitely surviving this upcoming turn. I believe he's gonna get through this one.
Yeah, this is a tricky one. I'm not sure if we're going to see Nimbus or if we're going to see the SS4. I think we're probably going to see Nimbus, but judging by the way he's just moved his cards around, I think we're going to see SS4 here.
And here is the Broly crown. Unfortunately, gonna give the entire hand knowledge, and Giancarlo's like, "Ooh, nice, secret rare." Like, thanks for letting me know. Okay, so these are the things that I can't touch.
I think you probably should have done Broly before playing the dual attack. Oh no, he actually probably drew Broly from the leader ability, possibly. I think on this case then you probably do SS4, because you're gonna get there's 4 different colors. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's 5 colors, isn't there?
Yeah. So. If it counts black, yes.
Yeah, it does count. Yeah. Black is a color, remember?
Yep. And there is the floodgate. So he's getting 5.
Yeah, which is his entire field. And then he's going to get, 25k boost, what was it?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it's 5 for each card he gets, sends to the wall.
So that's 5, then that's 25. Yeah. So he's not, if he just does this now, he's just not taking damage this turn.
Yeah.
He's basically baby hatching his opponent. But it looks like he's going to go for Nimbus instead. Okay.
Unless he's planning on doing both, like Nimbus and then SS4. I think it would be a waste if that's what his plan is. I mean, we'll soon find out.
Yeah, especially considering that he can just use his 8 cost next turn and start clearing a bit. I don't know, man. Like, I wouldn't... Yeah, he's just using both of them. He should have gone with SS4 immediately.
Yeah, I don't think I feel like it's too much of a waste now.
Yeah, it's really a waste.
I mean, technically the secret rare gets removed from the game. It's not going to matter because I mean, he could technically. It could. We'll see what happens. I mean, at least he can't swing with this secret rare. At least. But yeah, I don't think that was the best play, personally. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Get rid of the 8-drop because the 8-drop's gonna probably come down next turn. But then, like, Pan is in full control right now. Pan's at 5 life. It's gonna be 10k base on the leader. Like, yeah, happy days. Obviously, the quad strike, sadly, is not gonna swing. How much life is Bardock on?
Bardock is on 1, I believe.
Okay.
Bardock is on 1, I believe, from what we can see here.
Yeah.
Pen swings with leader, combos 50 and wins. Yeah, and that's it. That's it. Giancarlo wins game 2. I mean, like, round 2, Giancarlo wins the game. Okay, so this was a fast one, guys. This was really a fast game. Yeah, so Peter, you want to quickly jump into the caster screen? Because we can change tables. We're waiting. Can you follow how much time do we have on the round?
I was literally just about to throw that your way. So we have 12 minutes remaining before time. So that's at least 17 minutes, give or take. While we're doing this, guys, is there a particular deck you guys might want to see? Obviously, we've got to see someone that's, ideally, realistically undefeated at the moment.
Yeah.
But if you guys want, if there's a particular, because I've got enough time to kind of search for it to see if it's. Well, it wasn't set 2, Vardos. Vardos was set 1.
1
if
second,
my
guys.
Correct.
We're just gonna jump into the break screen while we change to caster. So 1 second.
Sure.